Why can't we stop anything? It's so crazy here.
What are the stakes? How does this work? If you lose, what happens? And if you win, what happens?
What? The...
What?
I'm not kidding. I'm really not. According to the Daily Beast, the Homeland Security Secretary has been working with the writer and producer to pitch a reality TV show titled The American, where immigrants will compete in a string of challenges across the country for the honor of fast-tracking their way to U.S. citizenship. It's part of a 35-page program pitch. And Homeland Security Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin told the Daily Beast that the show's concept is under consideration, though she denied that Noem had reviewed the pitch in question, saying the concept is in the very beginning stages of the vetting process, and added that approval has not been given or denied.
This cannot be greenlit. This will be the end of empathy for America. No We've joked around about making Squid Game a reality, and we've actually made experiences that we can buy. But the series was pitched by robworsoff, a Canadian-born writer and producer who was behind A&E's Duck Dynasty. I did not expect this from a Canadian native. And how do you go from Duck Dynasty to playing around with people's livelihood? The Department of Homeland Security is genuinely vetting a pitch. And why? Why are you televising someone's desperate need for a better life, a better opportunity? They've clarified, oh, this isn't the Hunger Games. You guys aren't just like fighting each other, trying each other. You're just doing quintessentially American challenges. Mining for gold, log rolling, and putting together a Model T chassis. That's just back-breaking labor. They've proposed Sofia Vergara, Ryan Reynolds, or Mila Kunis leading the show, hosting the show. If they do this, if this becomes a reality, and any of them, any actor for that matter does this, this has to be the end, bro. We can't be a little bit mad and then get over it.
The premise is 12 immigrant contestants traveling around the U.S. doing different challenges, like digging for gold in San Francisco, or building a rocket on Cape Canaveral. Contestants will be eliminated throughout the challenge, with the winner winning a U.S. citizenship. And this is being considered by DhS. DhS spokespeople have confirmed it.
I see you, Kristinoem. We've all seen the proposal that you came up with for the reality show where people compete to become American citizens, where people have to completing challenges across the United States, and the winner will be granted American citizenship. I see that reality show idea, and while I think it is sick and disgusting, I would like to propose my own idea for a reality show. Any government official who wants to take money from a special interest group can only take that money after completing a challenge. So here's my reality show. Let's say we have a senator who wants to take money from the NRA. I would say their challenge is go to a crime scene of a mass. In order to take money from the NRA, they have to clean the crime scene. I mean, we're talking like the whole thing. We are talking putting on the hazmat suit, getting out the chemicals, wiping up, cleaning up the brain, bagging, tagging, going to the morgue, going with the police officers to inform the families that their loved ones are no longer with us. If they can complete that challenge and they're still cool taking money from the NRA, good job. You win the challenge. You can keep taking your...
Well, it sure sounds like the reality show The American, in which immigrants compete for U.S. citizenship, is gaining steam. And you know that thing is going to air on Fox. There's no doubt in my mind. But it sounds like the Department of Homeland Security has been in serious talks, multiple meetings and talks about the TV show, in which these immigrants would get to compete in these elimination challenges. They'd have votes. It's basically like Survivor meets Hunger Games, but they would get to do all these challenges, and the winner gets to become a U.S. citizen. Now, the losers, apparently, they don't get deported or anything like that. That's what they say. They're going to get like Starbucks gift cards or other cash prizes. I don't know what you do with a Starbucks gift card if you're then not an American citizen, and why this administration will keep you around, but that's what they're saying. And then states somehow in the process get to pick if you get to come to them, like they get to pick somebody to represent them. I don't know. This is all so weird. This is all just creepy and scary and next level insane. But this is the Trump administration. This is the Trump world, where we could have a reality TV show in which real people, immigrants, get to compete and perform in our little circus to have citizenship in our country. So welcome.
What are the stakes? How does this work? If you lose, what happens? And if you win, what happens?
Nobody moves backwards in this process. Everybody on our show is going to be a future American. They are all great candidates to be future Americans. They're all at some place in the process and somewhere in line, just like I was. Sometimes you have to wait like years, 2 years to get somebody to just look at your file. I'm offering the chance to skip to the front of the line. It's not the Hunger Games, that it's not some mean-spirited thing that's trying to deport people. It's exactly the opposite of that. I'm very fortunate and lucky and honored to be an American, and I want everybody to understand the process. By the way, most Americans can't pass a basic civics test, and I want to bring people born in America to face off against our future Americans and see how well they would do. Because guess what? Most people can't.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security is reviewing a proposition for a new show called The American.
Guys, meet me down in the comment section because the vetting process for me is all over the place. One says it is, another says it isn't. And this clearly says it's unlikely that the show will be picked up. But let's continue.
And the winner would be sworn in on Capitol Hill. Yes, seriously. DhS spokeswoman Tricia McLaughlin confirmed that the proposal is in the early stages of the department's standard vetting process. And the producer insists that it's not exploitative, saying that it's meant to celebrate the immigrant experience and not punish it. Worsoff also clarified that the losing contestants would not face deportation. Still, it's already sparking debate.
Speaking of sparking debate, oh my gosh, I thought the guy was kidding. 1 million airline miles, $10,000 in Starbucks cards, and free gas for life. Americans don't even get that. Hey, where do I sign up? Man, I told you this beep to beep to beep to beep beep. There should be occasions when we can just express ourselves. Do you guys see what's on the screen? I mean, geez, what, I guess. Leave me down in the comment section. I gotta go. Smooches.
Oh, this is a good one. There is a place just for people like this. And I'll say it once and I'll say it again. You cannot plant an apple seed and expect a watermelon.
What?
And the sad part is somewhere someone is excited to see something like this. I honestly believe that people think that we are in a long-running episode of a WWE experience for all of America to be a part of, whether they want to be or not. This is wrong. All of it is wrong. If you want to do cosplay, if you want to wear costumes, if you want to play tough girl or tough guy, do that on your own time. But stop putting innocent people in harm's way and tearing up families for no apparent reason. And here's what I know. You're going to come for me in the comments, and I'm still going to stand on right.